What's up, y'all? I missed y'all a little bit. Just a little bit. So, hi. Let's just get straight to the point. So, y'all know I be having these talks with God, right? A lot of them I don't be wanting to discuss with people because I just feel like it's between God and I. You know, the universe, Elohim, Allah, Jehovah Jireh, Shiloh, Nisi, Sitadu. So anyway, yes. And one of the things that I was going back and forth with God about is like, this thing, you know, it was just like, it's all about health and wellness, health and wellness. So I said, okay, good, health and wellness. So everything I have to do or put out or say has to be pertaining to health and wellness, you know, uplifting, like, you know what I mean? So I was like, well, God, do you think sometimes I get a little out of hand? Is it that, you know what I mean? You think I'm doing too much? And he was like, no, you just need to mind your business. And I'm just like, excuse me? So he was like, yeah, y'all just need to mind your business, you know? So I was just like, well, how am I not minding my business? You so concerned about this, you concerned about that. Somebody calls you and tell you this, now you involved with that emotionally, and it ain't got shit to do with you. And it's just like, just take some time and mind your business. So I was just like, okay. And I noticed like throughout like the past month, everything basically started like around 40. 40 was just like a revelation year for me. Like everything is just so downloaded and it just makes sense now. My patience is different. I'm looking at things differently. I'm smelling things differently, hearing things differently. And I'm just like, okay. It was a little scary, a little shaky because it's just like, it's a lot going on. And I don't want to like buckle under pressure. I want to, you know, make sure I'm aligned, make sure I'm straight, make sure I'm going in the right direction. I want to at least do my part. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, God, it's not the fact that, you know, I'm so concerned or worried about things. It's just like, I want to make sure I'm doing my part. So, he was like, yeah, but you still don't be minding your business. It doesn't matter who. And I don't want to give examples because it seems like, you know, people get offended because they swear you're talking about them because the shoe fit. But a lot of times, see, this is what I've been trying to explain to God. Like, I don't want to come and just be, you know, that median or that beacon right now or to anybody. I'll make little shows here and there, but I just don't, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to them. It makes sense to me, but it ain't going to make sense to y'all if we just be like, oh, let me tell you what I was talking about. But shit, why not? Anyway, it's working for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to do my part. I'm trying to pass on a message. Maybe I heard that I'm good at it, so this is what it is. So, yeah, so God was saying we just need to like mind our business. We got so many distractions, you know, going on. And this especially, you know, we watch YouTube all day, the same ratchet stuff. And the only thing is just like, make sure it equals out to something that's, you know, the betterment of you. Like, make it equal. You know what I mean? If you're gonna I'm trying to think of a good example. Like I don't want to say the wrong things though. Like for instance, if you gotta do something bad, do something the same just as good. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell you what I was thinking, but that's funny. So yeah, just balance it out and take some time to be by yourself. Mind your own business. Like, take care of you. Stop being worried about what's going on with auntie, with uncle, with, you know, homeboy, with homegirl, and this person at work and how they feel and what they feel like you need to be at. You listen. Stop worrying about all of that stuff. Stop fearing, you know, losing a job or a relationship or something like that. Just focus on you for a minute. What makes you feel good? And if it means what makes me feel good is when I'm laying in my bed like 3 o'clock in the morning. I get up to, you know, to go for my pee run, and it's completely quiet. It's dark. I probably got some candles lit or something already. You know me and my altars. Got the window up, nice breeze coming in. And I'm just like, damn, this feels good. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't worried or thinking about nothing. I wasn't worried about what time I had to clock in. I wasn't worried about how much I got in my account. I wasn't worried about which next bill is due. I wasn't worried about what I'm cooking tonight. I wasn't worried about if I feel like getting up tonight, what I need to get tonight. It was just... And I said, okay, I get it, God. And I started doing that with like every little thing. And some things are going to be a trigger. It's still going to trigger you. But this time around, I was just like, nah. I ain't going down without a fight. I am not going down without a fight. Me and the devil, the adversary, the who, the yin, the dark, or whoever go at it, everything. Like, look, not today. Not today. Tomorrow don't look too promising. Try next week. You might catch me next week. You know what I mean? I'm going to be starting my 1 week thing. I'm going to be a little weekend where you could probably catch me next week. You know what I mean? Because I'm not doing it. And you really just got to do that. Because I look at things and I just be like, wow. You know, you want to say something, you want to talk about it, but a lot of times we just don't really need to like talk at each other, or just, kind of make someone feel inadequate or a little bit less than and stuff. I mean, sometimes I know I have. I'm not gonna lie, because God doesn't use me every day. I tell you how I feel. You know what I mean? But y'all know it's all love. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm known for being honest and so forth. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come on and make a quick video. I'm sorry I'm digging in my nose. My nose itch. I don't know how to edit this, so y'all probably might see me picking in my nose. I apologize. Charging on my actions and not my heart. I like that. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, so yeah, y'all just mind y'all business. Enjoy yourselves. Another thing was that stood out to me was the amount of time that we're putting into social media. That's why like a lot of people are like, damn, Marty, you haven't been on, and this is that. What's going on? I'm like, I'm minding my business. I'm minding my damn business, B. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk to nobody about nothing. I don't want to answer no questions. I don't want to have to agree to disagree. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to chill and mind my business. I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to hear about nothing. I just want to mind my business. Anything outside of me, I didn't want no parts of. And I'm sorry, y'all. And hold on. I don't know if it's hair or booger. Okay, sorry. So, let me get a tissue. Yeah, she dicked up her nose and she I wouldn't wash my hands if I was in here by myself. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm just doing this because, the TV. But yeah, the thing about social media, a lot of us, if you're doing it and this is something like you really want to do, you went to school for journalism or you didn't, it's just, people got the gift of gab. Like they say, I can have a podcast. I know I'm not going to be consistent. Y'all see, I do these videos once every 3 years. Now I'm playing 3 months. So I'm not going to be consistent. I have a lot of stuff that I started that I didn't finish. So I occupy myself with stuff and projects that I started already. So even if it's just like taking an hour and dedicate an hour to something you want to do, whether it's go for a walk, whether it's finish write a book, whether it's finish design an outfit, whether it's finish reading about investments, whether it's about, starting a business, you can just watch a YouTube and just something that's dedicated to like just making you better. Health stuff is on there. What can you do to not all these quick remedy stuff too? Like y'all love these tummy teas and all other stuff. Shout out to the girls with the fupas and the stomachs that's coming out, and us mothers that got the stretch marks that that our kids left us. He came in with a bang. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all that can show your stomach. I could probably show like a little bit underneath my chest, but yeah, just dedicate something to yourself every day. That was another message. And yeah, with the social media thing, a lot of people are on it, because they're told the more hours you spend on it, you can get paid and you can get, whatever. But if it's not like, just make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we're in a time where things are distracting us from interacting with people. They're distracting us from healing ourselves. It's distracting us from being alone with ourselves and getting ourselves together and minding our business. We are giving too much time to work, too much time to social media, too much time to this. And I get what you're saying about work, like, it pays bills, but it's like, do your 8 hours and get out. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring that home. Don't be at work, let somebody stress you out. Because when I be at work, I'm like, soon as 5 o'clock hits, I'm not going above and beyond anymore. I'm doing exactly what I need to do within them, what I agreed to do in them hours. And sometimes, and sometimes I don't give a full 8 hours. It's just, listen, I need a meltdown time. I need something, but let's stop being on edge for everything and just stop owing everybody and being a slave to something or somebody. Like, I'm thinking about how the hell am I gonna make it in just like so many businesses I just need to start so I can, this 9 to 5, it is driving me insane. You have no time for yourself. You're working 8 hours, and as soon as you finish, you're tired. You know what I mean? You gotta make dinner, or you gotta do something, or you have no time to like spend to yourself and work on what you want to work on. You know what I mean? And our sleep patterns are also, we're not getting up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to go work out. If we laying there just enjoying the quietness. Listen, I don't want to move. I just want to enjoy this. I ain't got to do stuff. I ain't even got to talk to nobody. Thank ya. You know what I'm saying? So, it's tough. It's tough. Forgive me, excuse me. Our bodies are starting to tell us that my body aches in ways you wouldn't believe. You know, and I'm like, what is going on? It's crazy. It's crazy. I know it's because I'm not taking time to spend with myself. Because when you neglect yourself physically, from the foods and the waters and stuff you need to eat, that's already a strike. You disconnecting mentally because you're not thinking about nothing that's good for you. It's your mind's always racing about something else outside of you. You know what I mean? What you like to do. You know, did you buy groceries tonight? Did you buy yourself something? Because you know, some of us like mothers, we be out here shopping. We get everything for everybody else, and we will sit there and not purposely get our favorite treat because we want to sacrifice, and vice versa. You know what I mean? So, because you know, I don't want no guys be like, oh, y'all already know I'm down with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with y'all. And when we got video about us women, we got to talk. We got to talk. We definitely got to mind our business. Stay off of social media. You don't need to be following your mate's every page. I mean, to each his own. If that's what y'all into, I'm not knocking y'all. But some of y'all who kind of iffy about the situation, like, it's not needed. I'm telling you, when I mind my business, I have no problems. I have no worries. I don't get upset about nothing because I'm minding my business. I'm in my yard, watering my trees, listening to my music. You know what I'm saying? Vibing out in my way, dress how I want to dress, feeling like how I'm feeling. You know, so I mind my business. I do. I don't listen, if we having a conversation, things come up, I don't mind, you know, talking. I love venting with my friends and, you know, people, and we talking about stuff. I know I'm in the loop. I know what's going on because I'll isolate myself in a minute. I love being here by myself, and that's the flip side of it. When you when you fall in love with yourself, it's a little different. It's a little different. You be like, oh, you be putting on lotion, like, yes. You know what I'm saying? So I am just letting y'all know from my heart. And from our wonderful Savior. Yeah, we need to start minding your business. We don't need to tell everybody. And the first thing is stop telling people your business. Everybody don't need to know your moves. Why? Are they helping you with your moves? Why are you sharing information and nobody helped you do the blueprint? They ain't come to no board meetings. They ain't put in on nothing. They ain't bring nothing. Matter of fact, they came with a +1 and they was the +1. Like, why are you including people in stuff that they don't need? Do you get up and tell people, yo, I brushed my teeth at 7:15 this morning? No, because that's you minding your business. So that's an example. Like, brush your teeth by yourself. You don't have to be recording you brushing your teeth, the show, unless you're like promoting stuff. You know, marketing, but like, take some time with yourself. It's important. That's why a lot of us are so disconnected and we're losing our mind. We know we feel out of touch with things, but we can't figure it out because we're so distracted and worrying about other things. So now we take on those personalities and those characters, and you somewhere in the background, like, maybe she'll see me in a minute. Like, let me spend a little time with myself. How you doing, Marty? I'm good. You too? All right, so what we gonna do today? I ain't sure. We're gonna have to fill this one out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to think about it a little bit because I don't know. We could watch a good movie. Yes. You know what I'm saying? We could take us a nice bath. Yes. Could change the linen on the bed. Fluff the pillows. Like some incense. So I got some fruit. I think I got some fruit. So I just miss come on here bugging out with y'all. Y'all know I be in my own world. This is another thing I be trying to tell God. Like, listen, you know, I'm already a little weird. You know what I mean? People tell me all the time, like, Marty, people always remember me. And it's not like with some cockiness or whatever. They always remember either because of my big cheeks or my smile or my laugh or just something. You know what I mean? So, and that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. So I do love y'all, but we need to start minding our business for real. Like, get into teaching yourself some stuff. We gotta start reading again. You know, find out about yourself. I know I'm not into, you know, too much horoscopes and all other stuff, but see, right there, that comment means I wasn't minding my business because I was. In my mind, I'm thinking they probably think I'm trying. It doesn't even matter. Be you. If you want to start off, find out about your birth chart, your sun, moon, and your rising. Just read it. What harm is it to read something that's possibly about yourself? Because you're scared it's going to resonate, and a lot of y'all don't want to open your eyes. Like I said, the truth hurt. I never believed it until like after 40. I'm telling you, 40 was a revelation. When y'all turn 40, and 50 coming in like the big dogs, like, oh, let me show you this. You like, all right, just let me clear the coal out my eye. But that's it, y'all. I don't have anything else to say. Sending abundant peace and blessings to you and the family. For real, mind your business. Keep it on you for a while. After a while, I ain't gonna bullshit you. Excuse me, my French. It's gonna be addictive because you're gonna be so caught up with yourself, not in an arrogant way, but in a more humbling way, because you can't give to somebody else or be how someone else needs you unless you are who you are. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just a whole bunch of fake stuff going back and forth. Like y'all passing back and forth paper plates and spoons when there's real silverware you could be working with. You kind of get where I'm going. Can you dig it, baby? Like with a shovel. Now, all right, y'all. So over and out. I just want to say hi. Just wanted to pass along the message. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't judge me. And it is what it is. Hope y'all having a beautiful Wednesday. Oh, it's Wednesday. All right. And that's it. All right, y'all. Over and out.